A best ever from what I can see in a 16% strike rate, so they've been flying along this year. Right, go on, sum it up for us, Steve.
I was thinking Ablam, who we haven't seen for a long time, is an 18-to-1 chance. There's an element of confidence in it. Again, the Crifford Yard's been in really good form lately. That'd be some training feat to win a handicap this tight after that long of absence.
Massively, yeah. Gelded, wind done, tongue tie on, all changed, 725 days off the track. Right, there we are. Here's Richard.
And they're off and racing. Lines are whipped off. Pretty good line. Arcadia Flindle slow to gather. Epictetus is out well in black and white. Atlantic Gamble. Ross Collin from the wide out in the orange sleeves. Cerulean Bay and Too Tempting also racing in a handy position early on with Atarangi as they just begin to climb uphill. Whitcomb Rockstar in midfield. Arblan also with Alpha Crucis reading back to Arcadia Flynn. Flight leader's the back marker and Galeron's in that rear division as well. So making the climb and Too Tempting in the gold colours, racing on the inside of Epictetus at the front two. Third is Atarangi on the inside of Cerulean Bay and Atlantic Gamble. Ross Collin midfield. Whitcomb Rockstar comes next with Ablan and Alpha Crucis, Galeron, Arcadia Flynn and Flight Leader. So making their entrance to the straight via the lower bend. Too Tempting just trying to stack them up with Epictetus black and white, Atlantic Gamble's white cheek pieces. Atarangi black and yellow, and between that pair in the pale colours, Cerulean Bay. Ross Collin comes next, just ahead of the striped colours of Ablan. Alpha Crucis in the green colours towards the right-hand side. Whitcomb Rockstar, Galeron, Arcadia Flynn and Flight Leader. They reach the cutaway. Too Tempting on the left-hand side, bidding to lead this out. Epictetus comes next. Ross Collin being produced now just amongst horses in the orange sleeves, tracking Cerulean Bay. Alpha Crucis is also asked to improve. Too Tempting, Cerulean Bay, and on the near side, Epictetus. Alpha Crucis now begins to make significant ground. Atlantic Gamble and Galeron from the rear. Cerulean Bay has got to the front. Alpha Crucis on the outside is the one that's trying to close, but still has over a length to find. Cerulean Bay got first run and is holding on grimly on the run to the line, and it's Cerulean Bay who beats Alpha Crucis, Epictetus and Galeron. Too Tempting, Ross Collin, 5th and 6th.
Well, we talked about a horse deserving it. 2 goes over a mile so far. Have been very good, but 2 seconds, but was pretty well on top at the line there. Ends up scoring from Alpha Crucis back in 2nd, and horse number 8 finished back in 3rd. That was Epictetus. Good run in the first time. Blinkers Galeron back in 4th. 4-to-1 co-favourite. Cerulean Bay goes on to score.
It's nice when handicaps in some ways are won by horses like this, because he's hardly been hiding his light. He was 2nd in the Shergar Cup, then rumped into many people's banker of Ebor meeting in Bullet Train and gave him a race. So he's been really good form. I was a bit worried that the conditions might be, I don't know, just a tad softer than ideal, but not a bit of it. He's always well positioned, took it up 2 out, and he's a very genuine horse.
I think that was key, the positioning as well. Just how it's unfolded with only Too Tempting really wanting to go forward. As you suggested might be the case, not many got into it.
No. Alpha's, even though the runner-ups come from no worse than mid-division, he's run well. He's run perfectly well, but Cerulean Bay's run straight and true. A nice run, as you said, by the Jamie Osborne runner with the first-time Brinkers Epictetus, and you like Galeron, and Galeron's run well again. Come from a little bit further back maybe than ideal as things turned out.
Yeah, that was the concern going into it, though, that if there wasn't much pace on it, might not have some of them, and so it proved. But Cerulean Bay was in a good position to challenge there under Ross Orion for David O'Mara, and has gone one better than some competitive races of late. Yeah, that bullet point form looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Cerulean Bay has got on to score at 4-to-1, our 3rd race.